Welcome back to another riveting episode of Minnesota Fishing. The fall bite is on, so we decided, you know what? We're gonna take a chance here. We're gonna go out, we're gonna fight the wind, we're gonna fight the waves, and we're gonna try to catch a few fish. We were out here a couple days ago. I tried to put some information as to what we were doing, but things just were a little rough. If they were rough 2 days ago, they're rougher today. You can tell there ain't gonna be a lot of shots of us standing in the boat. We are just we're riding it out. We're gonna catch some walleyes, so here we go. A little rough, so I'm on my knees, but I got one going here. Had one going. You know, one of the difficulties in this wind is we're fishing in a rock to sand transition right out off the first break, and you know, in this wind, at times it's really hard to feel those bites versus bouncing across the rocks. So I thought I had one going. It turns out it was a rock. That's kind of going to be part of the story for today.
Oh!
Didn't take long.
Didn't take long. We're hooked up.
You're gonna need a net. You're gonna have to get it yourself.
Okay. He doesn't feel huge.
There he is. Oh yeah, nice fish.
Come here, honey. There we go. And it wasn't all for naught. Beautiful day to be out fishing. I've never had to kneel in a boat for safety purposes for the entire time, but here we are. No, I had a fish on until I lifted up, but a nice 17-inch wall banger there for us to start my day. We got two in the boat, more to come.
All right, I didn't miss this one. He is out there a mile though, because I let him suck on that big minnow for a minute. Oh man, I'm getting brave. I'm standing up. But it's a fish. It's way too far out there to tell if it's any good or not, but in this wind, you know, all we could do is we're out fishing the first break. Obviously, we pointed the boat into the wind, hit the spot lock, and just picked the spot we wanted to fish. Just found a little rock to sand transition, and these fish are just moving around on this break. You know, normally we'd like to be out searching them down, but today we had to hunker down and let these babies come to us, basically. You know, we're not gonna have a 50 fish day, but hey, we're getting something. So this one actually feels pretty good. Oh yeah, not a bad fish. Not a bad fish at all. So, you know, they say fortune favors the bold. I don't know if we're bold or just stupid to be out here on a day like today. But I tell you what, the fish are biting. So it's gonna go about 21, 22. Fat, healthy fall walleye. Get him back and get another one. And I didn't fall out of the boat. Oh no! I'd like to point out one thing also, that if you were paying attention, Chris and I are both wearing float suits designed for ice fishing in the event you should fall through the ice. They're not legal flotation device like life jackets, but boy, if you fell into 44-degree water, you'd want to stay afloat. So it's another little thing we got going for us.
Oh, he's digging.
See? What do you got there?
What is this?
Just a really light one.
A really light walleye there. Yeah.
All right.
Well, we moved spots. We decided to get out of the 5-foot rollers, and the decision paid off. We never fished this spot of the lake before, But Captain Kraut put us right on them within 3-4 casts. We're on the board with another beautiful fall Mille Lacs walleye. Bye-bye, buddy.
All right, I can catch them too. You know, we were up on the north end of the lake and we were catching fish, but Mother Nature was just handing it to us with that wind and those waves. So we loaded the boat and we came around to a different spot, and here we go. We're right back on them. Same thing we were doing up there, we're doing here. Just, you know, just working this first shoreline break with, you know, a big jig, big minnow, and that's what's working. You know, Mother Nature, man, she was pounding us up there. So I'm glad we made the move, you know, because there's fish here too. As you can tell in the background, we're not far from shore. We're not running 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 miles out. You know, we're half mile from shore, but these fish this time of year are coming in and they're feeding heavy, so get here.
That's right. Whoa, baby.
You know what? I'll even net this one for you.
Really?
Not that it's deserving of a net.
Yeah, that's not a bad one. That's a 20 maybe.
Right. And bad fish.
That's my biggest one of the day. My good buddy, this one dropped it and re-picked it up. And that, folks, is another 20-inch Mille Lacs monster. Out, we are fishing right now in the snow. We were told by the resort owner at Hunters that we're expecting whiteout conditions. We said, there can't be a better time to go catch some walleyes. So here we are.
I'll let that out for sure.
You wanna edit that one out? Here we go, going back home. Woo!
There we go. Things clearly aren't getting nicer out, but you know what? The fish are still biting. Oh, he got off! You know, normally losing a fish sucks. In weather like this, it really sucks.
Look at the boat.
Yeah.
We're just getting this.
Oh, he's back. He's back. He's back. Oh, he's back. Oh, you can't make that up.
Is it a smallie?
No, it's a walleye. You better get him on video. Nobody will believe.
I'll see it.
Oh man, that just goes to prove how hungry they are. You know, unless that's a different fish than the one I had on. He really wanted that minnow. Woo, buddy. What a beautiful day. That's a nice fish there. It's a nice fish. I would just like to reiterate that we had to leave our last spot because the weather was too bad and the waves were too rough. So we came around to the calm side of the lake, and that's where we're at now. And this is what we found. You know, we're catching fish, so I'm not going to complain. You know, all we're doing is just fishing the closest break lines to shore on whatever side of the lake we're on. You know, just working back and forth down those break lines. If we mark a few fish, we'll spot lock on them, pitch to them. Otherwise, we're just kind of moving. And, you know, Mother Nature's making it tough, but we're finding a few fish.
Well, we're out here on this beautiful day on Mille Lacs. You know, I looked at Corey and I said, you know what? I don't think the heavy stuff's gonna come for a while. And look what we're out here doing. Just laying some walleye. Woo! Let me set them down here in the snow. We're out here. It is approximately, I mean, as you can see, a little bit of a flurry coming down. We were told once again that we were expecting a whiteout And here we're hitting walleyes. Well worth it. Fat fall walleyes. Woo!
Well, we took the old 1-2 punch from Mother Nature today. We got the snow, we got the wind, which makes the waves, but we caught some fish. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.